welcome and thank you for tuning in for the second year in a row. Virginia Tech men's basketball, led by head coach Mike Young, has taken down a top 3 team. With the Hokies scheduling a game with less than 24 hours notice against Villanova in Bubbleville at Mohegan Sun, Virginia Tech pulled out an exhilarating 81-73 win that was oh so very satisfying because the Hokies were practically robbed at the end of regulation with a horrible foul call against Justin Mutz. And what does Mutz do? He nails a 3 to open overtime. Unshaken, unspoiled, undeterred, remarkable resilience from Mutz and the entire Virginia Tech basketball team. Alleyne coming off the bench and scoring 20 points, hitting 4 critical threes for Virginia Tech. When Villanova went up 11 in the second half, it was Alleyne who stepped up and got the Hokies right back into the thick of things. So while Alleyne was a huge performer in this win, the story, of course, the player of the game, is Keve Aluma. My apologies if I got his first name wrong, but Aluma is so talented and fundamentally sound with his refined and sharp post moves that can be almost impossible to guard when executed as well as he's capable of, and his outside shot, wow, he is just so difficult to guard, and not to mention how difficult he is to guard, he is really difficult to score on too. He made life very difficult for a future first-round pick in Villanova's Jeremiah Robinson Earl. And while Colin Booth had his way with the Hokies, hitting plenty of shots, he got shut down when it really mattered most. He did most of his damage in the first half. Virginia Tech's guards stepped up to the plate as well defensively in the second half. Wabisa Beatty, some of those foul calls against him were atrocious, but Beatty was knocking down shots. And if Beatty can contribute points to the Hokies this season, that adds a new dangerous element to the Virginia Tech team because we already know what he's capable of on defense. So with Beatty, Aluma, Alleyne all getting it done, we also have to give a huge shout out to Tyrese Radford. 13 rebounds at 6'1". Are you kidding me? An absolute monster on the boards. I've said it before and I'll say it again. When all is said and done, Tyrese Radford will have his number hanging in the rafters in Castle Coliseum. So, look, Mike Young has done a wonderful job of getting this team to prepare, compete, and win in the most difficult of times. So many of these players are new. Cardia Giara really struggled throughout the game, but he made that incredible pass to Aluma to give the Hokies a lead late on, knocked down some key free throws. So hopefully he will do a better job of attacking the rim moving forward because I think that's his greatest value add of the team. Hopefully we'll see more valuable minutes from Joe Bamisile and Hunter Couture as well, who played sparingly tonight. The depth is there for Virginia Tech. Jalen Cone didn't even play tonight, and the Hokies won over Villanova, a national title frontrunner. Villanova is a better team talent-wise than Virginia Tech. They destroyed a solid Auburn team just before this game, and they really have what it takes to go all the way. Jay Wright showed the power of his influence when he got the refs to make such a critical, incorrect call late on in the game. It's just incredible to think that he can do that. It's kind of like the Dabo Swinney effect at Clemson. But the most important thing is that this Virginia Tech men's basketball team is for real. Getting back to March Madness is absolutely a realistic goal. And we're just headed for such exciting times in the Mike Young era. Go Hokies.